Angelo, what a night here at Crescent Road at the Red Breed Meat Company Stadium. Just go back to the start and just, what was your thoughts behind the lineup tonight? Because you've left two big characters out of the team.
After the game Saturday, I was really disappointed. In terms of we should never have lost that game Saturday, and that really hurt. And I knew that took a lot out of our team as well. I just felt like the way we started the game tonight, in terms of the first half and the way I wanted us to play, was very similar to last year. I'm not frightened as a manager to change things. I feel like you have to adapt and always evolve. And I just felt like, I've had some poor results of late. We've had some tough games as well. And I just felt like I wanted to go back to something that I was, familiar with. And I felt it worked. We had really good energy. We played against a very good side. What a good side they are. They try and play through the line, so we had to be really good in defence and work extremely hard. And the first half was really tight. And this league is, fine, small margins. So I was really happy the way we started. We was in the game, which is vitally important. And then, I knew that as the game, especially into the second half, our fans were absolutely fantastic. Sucked that ball into the goal, which they'd done last season as well.
Yeah, you say about obviously first half and how we were and the intensity we had with the pace in the side. It was quite even, but second half we really sort of got on top, and it was really all Braintree, wasn't it?
It's so frustrating for me, because what we did today and what we did tonight, we've done that for the last 4 home games. We could have won every single game, and it would look totally different. But we've had some really bad luck. Even tonight we had bad luck. There's a few sort of chances in the box that didn't quite drop, but I'm hoping that will turn. But like I said, the way we played tonight, we've been competitive nearly every game. I go back to the Oldham game. We wasn't at the races, our first game of the season, but every single game we've been fully involved, fully competitive, and it just hasn't dropped for us, and tonight it did.
Yeah, so with about 25 minutes to go, I think it was, you decided to make a change.
Yep.
And you brought on both John and Innie. What was your thoughts behind that?
It's scary, because I had this thought yesterday. I felt if we start really fast on the front foot, really aggressive, loads of pace, loads of energy, and then we bring the 2 boys on later on in the game. I thought about this all over the weekend. I'm just glad that I went with my gut, and to bring them 2 on, at this level, and then just throw it in the box and play crash football, which is what non-league's all about. And they've done well, but so they should do. They're good players for the level. I love the fact that our fans were singing their name and getting fully behind them, but that's only purely down to them working their socks off. I said this before, this is what this club's about. It's about, hard-working people that get behind the club, do that little bit extra. And I've said to them both tonight, like, it's a great finish, but get on with it, do it again. That's why I brought them to the club. You can see the way I am with it is, yes, I'm happy, but we need that week in, week out. It can't be a one-off. That hard work both of them showed. And that's what fans want to see. When they pay their money, they want to see players working their socks off.
Absolutely, and like you say, they did work their socks off when they come on, because the intensity we had in the side and the pace going forward, I guess there was a nervousness that could drop with Innie and John coming on together, but they didn't. They both worked their socks off running into the channel and kept us going until a last-minute penalty.
That's the bare minimum at this football club. You need to work hard, and if not just them, any of the players, they're not going to buy into that, and not going to get right behind how we work here, it ain't going to work. But, I'm very clear in my instruction to all the players. You have to do more than what's expected, and I think that was a real sort of a club win, really. The fans were behind us, the energy was rocking in this place, which I think this place could be a fortress. I don't know what the attendance was, but so far this season the crowds have been really good, and I was so glad that they witnessed the goal from us, because we haven't been free scoring, and to hear the noise, it was very similar to last season.
So just moving on to that penalty then, the last minute, I think it was the 91st or 92nd minute, and for Innie, bags and bags of experience, been there a long time, done it on and for over many years, but in the back of his mind, he's got to have that Oldham penalty maybe in the first game and not been able to score as yet for us. To have the ability and the confidence to step up in that last minute, that says something about the character.
If I'm honest, I think the whole ground didn't want him to take it, just purely the fact that he missed the one against Oldham, but the conviction that he took that penalty and the way he took it summed his performance up. You know, it was a great penalty in a big moment, but listen, that's why we bring these players to the football club. You know, he's a big signing for us. He needs to step up on these big occasions, just like we all do. We have to evolve, we have to keep improving, and we have to step up. We're in a tough league. And, you know, tonight we got the win. We need to back it up now. We've got a really tough fixture on Saturday against Rochdale, a fantastic side, well established in the league. And we've got to try and back it up. But our home form and our fans, I keep saying, stick with us. Remember, be realistic, be humble with a win, you know, and keep driving us forward. I get the frustration. We've gone into a whole new world in this league. Just keep sticking by us, because I tell you, tonight, the fans were outstanding. The last 20 minutes, and I know there was a different passion from us and drive as a team, but we're going to need every single supporter to get behind us this year to survive in this tough league.
Ange, congratulations, great win. We move on to Saturday.
Thank
See
you
then.